So let's get started through our today's topic, that is about modal verbs. First it comes that what are modal verbs. These what modal verbs are. Okay, so these are auxiliary verbs that provide additional and specific meaning to the main verb of the sentence. You know what are auxiliary verbs? Also we talked earlier auxiliary verbs in my last video. You can check. I had explained auxiliary verbs. From there you can check it out. Basically auxiliary verbs are helping verbs that provide an addition and specific meaning, and mode or manner of action to the main verb. Like auxiliary verbs are helping verbs, so they provide an mode or manner of an action to the main verb of the sentence. Modal verbs are sometimes referred to as modal auxiliary verbs because they help other verbs. Because auxiliary verbs are, I always say, that helping verbs, so they are also known as modal auxiliary verbs because they help the other verbs. As we know, modals express a range of expressions like ability, possibility, necessity, permission, obligation, wishes and wants. Okay, so I hope you understand what are modal verbs. If I talk about kinds of modal verbs, okay, so here we have, all we will be studying, but here we have some of the basics which are given. Here you can check it out. Can. First it is about can. Can is used to express ability, doubt, astonishment, permission, polite request. May, permission, like we say, may I go, like that, to express in permission. Supposition, with a doubt, if not prohibition. Must, obligation, firm necessity, logical, conclusion, probability. Shall, intention, supposition. Will, wish, desire, confidence, will in the future. We also talk about that will. Out to, moral duty, insistent, advice, strict recommendation. Need, necessity, have to, unwillingness, forced circumstances. We like says you have to do, so this is in forced circumstance. We says would, wish to, like that. Polite request, a habit of the past we have. So if I may say that we have these can, may, might, shall. These all are the modals with the least emphasis is on mode, because they are like that indicate auxiliary verb modal indicates mode or manner. So they are the modals with the least emphasis is on mode. We have next one is should, will, out to, could, would. These all are just about modals with medium emphasis is on mode. And we have our dare, need, must, have to. These are the modals with the maximum emphasis is on mode, we oftenly says. Okay, I hope you understand. Here you can check it out, all modal verbs which we have: can, could have, must, need, must have, may, might, would have, shall, need, have to, out to, dare, should have, will be, able to, like forced, will have to, allowed. So here you can check it out that all modal verbs we have with us. See now these like further also I told you that these are the same that can expresses us ability, that we have an ability to do something. Like can I share this seat? May, also this is doubt, astonishment, permission, polite request. Okay, ability, that yes I can do it. About doubt, astonishment. May is usually used to ask about permission, if not prohibition. Supposition, and also with doubt, like supposition with, we may oftenly say with doubt, to express possibility. Permission, wish, faith, hope. Like for example we have he is practicing hard so that he may win the race. Must, the next model we have, must is used to express obligation, firm necessity, logical conclusion, probability. Like we have here, you must obey the instructions. I must switch off the computer now. You must see the principal now. Shall is basically used to specify an intention or supposition, to express pure future with the first person, like I and we. Like we shall go to the market tomorrow. What shall we do this weekend? we shall do as you are told, like that. Okay, then we have will is basically is used to express the simple future when used with the second person or third person, like you, he, she, it, they. Okay, so there is need to be remember that we have shall and will. These both are used for future. Will we use for simple future and shall we use for pure future statements with the first person, and will we use with the second and the third person. Okay, examples we have of will: you will succeed in the life through hard work. I will put in my best effort to complete this task. Will you shut the door please, like that we always use. Okay, with the wish, desire, confidence in the future, like that. Okay, ought to is used to moral duty, to express an moral duty, insistent advice, strict recommendation. Okay, subject to duty: we ought to respect our elders. You ought to study for 4 hours every day, like that. Okay, need is about necessity or unnecessity. You need not to. Okay, like that. Chiefly to show absence of necessity or compulsion. Okay, in the negative and the interrogative we oftenly use. Like we have examples: need I wait for him? Need I have to see my doctor? Like that. Next it is about, we have here B2 is an obligation arising out of arrangements or agreement. Okay, B2, you have to B2, like that we often say. Have to we use to express necessity, unwillingness, forced circumstances, in the sense of must. Okay, like sorry, I have to leave early tonight. You simply have to learn to polite, like that. Okay, next we have would. Let's talk about would. It is used to express like our past habits, habit of the past, wish, polite request. Like my father would always ask me to brush teeth before going to bed. Would you have dinner with me on Sunday? I wish you would get a chance to visit the sea coast, like that. Okay, should. Next it is about should, to express necessity, advice, blame, recommendation, reproach, regret, recommendation, and that all. Okay, duty or obligation, advisability, desirability, like that. I should be at work now. You should be wearing your seat belt. You should exercise regularly, like that we have. Okay, then we have used to is generally used to express the past habit, also repeated action in the past, like past habit we may say, or we may say to express the existence of something in the past. Example we have, I used to go to the temple every Tuesday. Some years ago there used to be a huge banyan tree at this crossing. Okay, I hope you understand. Here we have some of the common with example: can, ability, permission, probability. Examples: I can speak Spanish. Can I go to the bathroom? I cannot be Mark, he is in London. Could is used to express past ability, past permission, probability, request. We have examples: he could swim when he was 6 years old. He could go to the theater. It could get much hotter in July. I could lend you my notebook. May is used to express probability, permission. Like it may snow tomorrow. May I come in? Might, about probability, like it might rain today. Must, prohibition, probability, same. Okay, so you must not speak loudly here. It's quite dark. It must be after 8 o'clock. Should is basically to give advice, like you should not smoke. It is unhealthy for you. Will, prediction or spend in decision. It's very hot today. I'll open the window. Okay, like that we often have. Here also we have some of the modal verbs least. May, and I'm going to tell you. Okay, over here, like that: can, could, may, might, will, would, must, shall, should, ought to. These all comes in it. Okay, like to indicate that something is probable or possible or not so. Okay, like that. It's sunny today. It must be warm outside. It is sunny today. Like it is probably that warm outside. Okay, like it is given here. This can't be our bill. Like it is not possible that it is our bill. It doesn't have any kind of possibility that it is not our bill. So it's not. Can and could are used to refer to skills and abilities. Like he can cover 100 meters in under 10 seconds. Like he has skill, ability that he can cover. My father could see perfectly before the age of 50. Like he was having the ability, he was having the skill to see perfectly before age of 50. Might is used to indicate that something is necessary or of extreme importance. Okay, must to indicate that something is necessary or of extreme importance, and should is used to suggest that something is advisable, usually to give advices. We oftenly say usually to give advices. Okay, so we have examples. You must do your homework, that it's necessary to do your homework. You must not skip school, it's necessary. You must not, you should say sorry, that I'm giving you advice, you should say sorry. Can, could, may, these are used to ask, for, give, withhold permission, like polite request, permissions, like can I try my hand at it, like I was asking about that I can. Okay, can I, like I was asking in interrogative, it is given. Could we disappear early today? Okay, so it's mean this disperse, it means we could we go today early, yeah? So it's asking about permission, it's asking about something. You may not enter the premises. Okay, then we have will and would. These are used to refer to habits and inclination. Like when I was a child, I would often climb trees. Like now I am not able to do so that was my habit that when I was a child. Talking about past also. Okay, he would never to do such a thing, that it's inclination, that he would never to do such a thing. I will never refuse you anything, like it's talking about future, that in the simple future, that I will never refuse you. Okay, I will never refuse you anything, talking about that. So these, I hope you understand. If I give you a brief recap of it, it's that only, the two things to understand in this only. Always remember that models cannot be used alone. Okay, they are used with the main verbs, they cannot be used alone. Models do not change form with the change in person or number of subjects, not at all. Okay, not is used to make the negative forms of models, and subject is before subject model is placed to form interrogative. And odd models cannot be used in the past or future tense. We often include that models do not change their form with change in person, number of subjects, and also they do not change with the tense. So I hope this is all about modal verbs. I hope you understand it. So please like, share and subscribe.